Hey, what is going on, everybody? Jerma here with a Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary. And tonight, gonna be playing as... I don't know. I don't know. It could be anything. It could be the scout, could be the engineer, could be the spy. You know what? We're gonna have a bet. I do this too often, so we're gonna make this interesting. If I'm not playing as the scout, the engineer, or the spy, then you all just won 20 Jerma bucks. Now, what you're probably wondering, what can I do with Jerma bucks? Well, you can head on over to the Jerma store. There's one pretty much in every corner. Every Walmart that exists, there's at least 2 Jerma stores. People think it's a little excessive, but I said I didn't think so. I think there had to be a Jerma store on every single corner. And there's like Jerma koozies in there. You can put my face on a koozie. There's a mouse pad in there you can get. There's a couple of little... This is not real. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Anyways, guys, we're going to talk about a few things before I go completely crazy in this commentary. First and foremost, this is going to be casual commentary. As you could already tell, this is pretty casual. I got my coffee here. I got my Razer Nostromo here, which I'm not going to own in a couple of weeks because one of you guys is going to own this. Let me give you the story. So I bought a Razer Nostromo the other day, well, like a week ago, and I can't get used to it. It's advertised as a keyboard replacement for hardcore gamers. Like, if you play games all the time on a keyboard and you want to get, like, better comfort and you want more buttons and more flexibility, it's supposed to replace this whole keyboard. And according to what people have said, once you try it, you never go back, and it's, like, the best thing ever. But I didn't really have that experience. I've been playing PC games for, like, almost 20 years with a keyboard and mouse, and this thing was just like putting my hand into a jar of mayonnaise. Like I could not get used to it. So one of you guys is gonna get it. So I'm gonna ship it to you. We'll exchange addresses. Do not put your address in the comments section. That is a very terrible idea. Don't do that. If you win, I'll pick you. How to be eligible? I can't say that word. How to be eligible to win is just write a comment. Make sure you write Razer dash, so I can decipher the comments, so I'm not picking random people that don't want it. That's how you can be chosen, and I'll get your address, and I'll ship it to you, and you can check it out for yourself. And now that that's kind of over and done with, I want to talk about TF2, in a sense, because TF2, I think, does this very well. And we're going to bring up another game that just recently released, and I was actually going to make an entire video on this game, but I scratched it because I did the commentary a few times, and I really couldn't get it right because I didn't want to piss anybody off, and I didn't want to, like, poke and prod at a company that I actually very highly respect, and we'll go into that in a second, but TF2 has a fantastic free-to-play model. I think we can all agree on that. The free-to-play model, the freemium way that you play TF2 is very well done. You don't have to buy anything. You can just play, you can just unlock items with achievements, and you can just play and you'll get drops, and none of the things that you unlock are better than the originals. Everything has a downside, nothing is just a pure straight upgrade than anything of the defaults. We can all agree on that. It's a great model. I played Plants vs. Zombies 2, and I put probably 5 to 6 hours into Plants vs. Zombies 2, and I gotta say, that game's really, really heavy with the in-app purchases. It really encourages you to spend a ton of money inside that app store, inside Plants vs. Zombies 2. And I was kind of shocked by this, because first of all, Plants vs. Zombies 2 is not even on PC. I couldn't believe that. When I found out that Plants vs. Zombies 2 was not even installable on the PC, it's only on iOS, I kind of had a little freak out. I was like, why would they do that? Like, why wouldn't you just put it out on everything at the same time? But that's really besides the point. Besides that, which I don't agree with. I didn't really agree with the way that they have purchases in the game. You have to buy some of the old plants that we all used to use and we all used to love. It actually costs money to continue playing through the game. If you get past the first 10 levels and you don't go back and grind out stars, you have to spend $5 to even continue the campaign. So at that point, it's not even really free to play. It's more so free to download. And if you want to buy some stuff, then, like, nudge, nudge, like, go for it. You know, I don't really like that model. It's a fantastic game. The game is great. I love Plants vs. Zombies 2. It's a very fun game. But that just kind of, like, it's like taking a cup of coffee, like I got right here. And you got some very delicious coffee. You got, like, oh, Dunkin' Donuts, like, fresh brewed coffee. You fill it up, like, halfway with that. And then, like, Burger Boy comes over and blows a fucking snot rocket in it. It's like, yeah, the coffee's still good. This is still gonna be like a good coffee, but Burger Boy just blew a snot in here. Like, I guess I'll drink it. Like, that's how I feel about Plants vs. Zombies 2. And the reason why I bring up TF2, and I talked about TF2's free-to-play system, how I like it, I think it works, and look at Dota 2. Dota 2 gives you everything for free. They unlock all the champions for you. They just want you to go play, and you'll end up spending money just because you, like, wanted to spend money in the game. Now, I understand the argument here that you're talking about multiplayer games. There's not much to a multiplayer game besides the multiplayer. There is no single-player campaign in TF2 or in Dota. Now, there is a single-player campaign. That's the only thing there is to do in Plants vs. Zombies 2, so it's justified that they make you buy things and spend money on things because you downloaded the game for free and you didn't give them any money at all. Whereas in a multiplayer game, eventually you might do it. You might give money to a multiplayer game. But the whole reason why I'm making this video is because I wanted to say this, like, couple string of sentences that I think really is a good analogy to this. Analogy? What would say words, Jerma, correctly, please. A good analogy to this are airlines. And I really don't want to see gaming and the free-to-play model go down the same road as the friggin' airlines. And now those of us that travel frequently will know exactly what I'm talking about here. Once you go through security, okay, I bought my ticket, I'm ready to go through security, let's go. You go through security, and you're stuck there. You can't leave. You can't just, like, go to the TSA agent and be like, hey, excuse me, can I, like, get out of here for, like, an hour and come? But you can't do that. So everything in the airport is insanely expensive. All the drinks, all the food, because they know you can't go anywhere else, and they have you locked in the friggin' airline in the terminal, so you have to spend the money, or else you're just not gonna get a drink today. Like, that, I don't want that to happen to gaming. I don't want to, like, install a game and have a pop-up window come up and say, hey, thanks for installing the game, glad you're having a ton of fun. We'd like $6 now, or go fuck yourself. Like, I don't want that to happen, and I really feel like we could be getting there soon. So that's really all I want to say. This is not a direct shot at PopCap, because in the very beginning I said I have a lot of respect for PopCap because they make very good games. But I just want to throw that out there, throw that idea out there that I really don't want to see that happen. And let me know what you think, guys, in the comments section. If you still want to be eligible for the Razer Nostromo, then with your comment about this topic, just put Razer Dash and then your comment, just so I can be able to know that you still do want this Nostromo, but you want to make a comment on this topic. That'll work too. But yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it up here. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys all next time. And of course, take care, everybody.